Today we're at the No-Fly Zone 5 hosted by Omega Motorsport in Shafter, California. And behind me is a 2013 heavily modified Bisimoto Pure Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It is an R-Spec like you may purchase from any Hyundai dealership across the nation. But what sets this apart is the fact that it's fully built by us in Bisimoto Engineering with no stone left unturned. Everything from a sleeve block to custom Aries pistons, 91 compression, custom rods, headwork, valve train, camshafts, and a very unique twin turbo kit on the V6 3.8 liter Lambda engine. The vehicle originally came direct injected like you would any 2013 V6 engine, but we have retrofitted it with a port injection being controlled by AEM Infinity EMS. What it means with direct injection is that the OEM manufacturers, Hyundai also included, have done a great job in creating engine management solutions that allow for precise fueling and excellent economy. Using direct injection, but it's very difficult to have commercially available engine management systems control such new technology. So what we've done is we've taken a step back, removed the direct injection, and added for pure power, direct port fuel injection. And what that does for us is allows us to give full control of fuel and ignition parameters, and also allows us to make all the power that we need without much concern for economy. Now today, what's really exciting about what we've done here in Shafter is that we've brought the Genesis out to test and get a lot of data, which we have. The vehicle on the dyno yesterday evening made 876 wheel horsepower, which translates to about 1051 to the crank. Now that sounds very exciting in terms of making power and on the dyno, but here at the track, it is obliterating the 275 size tires in the rear. So how did that look on the track, trying to put down over 1,000 crank horsepower with 275 tires and a factory torsion differential? Well, I was all over the track, trying my best to try and keep the car from crashing. But what does that mean? It allows us an opportunity to develop product and to provide feedback to the manufacturer on how to make these vehicles even more exciting, even in high horsepower applications. What you may have noticed as I did a pass down the airstrip is that the vehicle got very unstable during every power shift and through full throttle acceleration. That is as a result of two key items. One, the lack of adhesion of the tires in the rear based upon the significant amount of power and torque emanating from the drivetrain. Secondly, the torsion rear end has an opportunity to try and shift power to the tire that has more adhesion and take away from that has less adhesion. What you then see is a slight oscillation effect. To get rid of that, I need to do two things. Increase the amount of tire size that's on the vehicle, and secondly, maybe explore a more locker type of rear differential to allow me to have the best of both worlds. It's great to be able to experience things at lower levels, but since these platforms are becoming more and more tuner friendly, it gives us a great opportunity to get data and make it even more tuner friendly for generations to come. The very first pass of the day, I came all out. 35 PSI of boost, and I spun every gear up until fourth. The next run out, I removed all the boost and stayed at wastegate. Still at wastegate pressure of 15 PSI, the vehicle still makes close to 600 wheel horsepower. I still experienced the same challenge, not as violent, but it was still there. The Bisimoto 2013 Hyundai Genesis Coupe was built for SEMA in 2013 and is the first time it's ever been out on a tarmac.